Hi, okay. Today, I'd like to touch on a topic on how we actually sabotage ourselves to fail. Okay, how we set ourselves up to fail. Now, again, before I go into this topic, if you think my opinion makes sense to you and you think you share the same opinion, even if you share a different opinion, if you like to hear what I have to say, please do consider subscribing, okay? Because then we can discuss more. Whenever I upload, you get the notification. You can always discuss in the comment section. I'll try my best to reply to anyone, if there's anyone willing to discuss with me. Now, back to the topic. How we set ourselves to fail. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's in studies or in any single thing at all. Okay, anything that we plan to do or we want to do. Usually, we will always tell ourselves, if I have time, I'll definitely do it. Okay, let's say, for example, reading a book or exercise. We don't have a problem buying the equipments that we need. For example, we buy the books that we want to read. We can buy a running shoe. We can buy even some gym equipments. Alright? But when it comes to doing itself, that's where we sometimes will tell ourselves, we are too busy right now, we are too tired. If I have the time, I'll definitely do this and do that. Alright? It doesn't have to be time, it could be money. If I have the money, I'll definitely donate to poor people. Okay, if I have the time, I'll definitely go back and work out. Or if I have the time, I'll definitely go run 1 or 2 rounds around my estate. Okay, things like that. The if I have the time. Now, why are we setting up ourselves up for failure? Because this if is just a way for us to escape what we want to do. Okay, in other words, we are just lying to ourselves. Because when we have the time, alright, I'm sure you have experienced this before. Alright, for example, let's say we say, if I have the time, I'll surely run. And when we do have time, free time, we'll be just like sitting around, lying down on our bed. Okay, or just sitting around watching TV or watching YouTube. Okay, so we have the time, but still we are not doing the things that we promise ourselves that we would do. Okay, so this if, we have to get rid of this if. Don't say if we have the time. No, just if even if, let's say, you are tired, okay, or you don't have the time, you come home from work at 7 maybe, after you have your dinner, okay, and you are settled in all at 8:30. You are tired, yep. But if you are really, really determined, you are not lying to yourself, okay, trying to escape from what you want to do, you would just go and do what you have promised yourself. For example, if you say I'm going to run 2 rounds, well, you might be tired, you won't be able to run 2 rounds, but what you could have done with that little amount of time that you have, you could have put on your shoes, okay, go down. Most of us live in HDB flats. Go down and maybe run half a round or 1 round. Alright? Rather than telling ourselves, if I have the time. Because, like I've said before, we're just gonna be lying to ourselves. Because when the time comes where we have time, we will most probably will not do what we have promised ourselves. Okay? But if, let's say, when we come back from work and stuff like that, okay, and we put on our shoes and we run for half a round is fine, even though we promise ourselves we're going to try 1 or 2 rounds, because we just came back from work, okay, we're tired. Now, when the time comes where we have time, there's a higher chance of us completing the task that we have promised ourselves. Alright, so the thing is, do it even though it's not the full version. Alright, for example, we wanna help out in help the community out. Okay, you say, if I have money, I'd surely donate to the poor people. I'd surely feed poor people. You don't have to feed 100 or 1,000 people. If you have $2 or $3, you can buy some simple food and give it to one person. Right? So when the time comes when you really have the resource that you need, there's a higher chance that you would fulfill your promise. Okay, so that's about it. It's a short video. Alright, so the takeaway is, when you tell yourself that you're going to do something, and when you do not have the resources, be it money or be it time, okay, you don't have the full resources, do part of it. Do part of whatever you can. Get used to doing it, so that when you are blessed with the resource that you need, you can be sure that you'd carry it out. Okay, so if you have any opinions about what I've said, you can comment it in the comment section below, and please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and see you again in the next video.